Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is prime my face, and I'm just going to use the Benefit Professional. I always go in and prime my face, and honestly, I'm just trying to use this up. Like, I need to find a different primer. I'm going to try some drugstore ones because I use the Professional and the Smashbox Photo Ready, and to be quite honest, I don't really see the Professional working great wonders for me. Although it's not it's on the more affordable side when it comes to primers. It's just not my favorite. And the Smashbox Photo Ready, again, I'm not really seeing a difference. So now that I have my face primed, we're gonna go ahead and start off with the foundation. So the foundation I'm going to be using today is this one right here. This is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion. It's a blendable luminous foundation. This is in W2, which was, I just took off the sticker. I think it was like light ivory. What did I do with it? Oh, it's right here. It's in the back. Thank God. It's W2 light ivory. I've never tried this one. I don't know. I got a different foundation from L'Oreal, and it looks a little bit darker. So whenever you open it up, it has like this right here. It also comes with like the little cushion that goes on the top. You're supposed to press it, tap, and build as needed. I don't know. I've never used this before, so we're definitely gonna try this out together. So you lift it up, and that's the product right there. It seems to be pretty nice. Let's see. It doesn't have any SPF. It seems a little bit on the lighter side, actually. I don't know why. Can you see that? Like the difference? Oh, but it seems to oxidize because a little bit is darker than... Alright, so it does oxidize a little bit. So let's see how this works. So first off, just looking at it, you can see like the little sponge when you like push on it. It doesn't feel hard or anything, and you definitely, my hands are clean, but you definitely don't want to be doing that. But there's a lot of foundation, so I'm pretty sure like this is a buildable coverage. So I'm just gonna put the product on the sponge and some on my face, and we're just gonna go ahead and get like started. So I'm gonna push it in there. Just a little, but a lot came out, and we're just gonna go ahead and get started. I'm just gonna dab it onto my face right now. I don't know what this red mark is. It's kind of bothering me. And as you can see, like my face is really not even in skin tone. I have rosacea, a little bit of rosacea right now. It's acting up just a bit. And I have dark spots. So as of right now, like it seems to be getting pushed into my skin like really nicely. I don't see much coverage. It doesn't really seem like it's doing too much for me. Let's try this spot right here. So you see how it's red? Let's go ahead and apply foundation to it. And I'm just like patting. I'm not like squishing it or rubbing it or anything like that. I'm like patting it, like to push it into my skin a lot better. I'm also doing a first impressions on the mascara that's on my eyes right now. So if you're interested, please subscribe so that you can see the video. But it's on the Maybelline Sensational Luscious one or something like that. So this stuff is definitely like luminous. I wanted to try out a luminous foundation because my skin is usually on the oily side, but right now it's definitely like combination. The whole entire like T-zone area is definitely dry now, but my cheeks and stuff are still oily. So I wanted to try this to see if it would bring life to my face, because my matte foundations are just like grabbing onto like my dry patches. Making sure I'm blending in. As you can still see that redness right there, and I don't like that. I like more of a full coverage foundation because I feel like if I'm gonna put it on, not that I want it to be noticeable to the naked eye, but I want to see a difference with me, because I know what my skin looks like. I know if it's working or not. I'm pretty sure that like other people would be like, oh, you know, you still look great, whatever, blah blah blah. But everybody has like their own preference, and I like more of a full coverage foundation that's not cakey. So far, I'm pretty sure you can see like I'm pretty luminous. I've never been this luminous. I feel kind of greasy, to be quite honest, but this is what I was looking for. I was looking for a illuminating foundation because of my dry spots. As far as color range goes, I don't know, what do you guys think? I feel like it's pretty decent. In person, I kind of see a pinkish tint to it. You can't really see it on camera. I kind of see a little bit of pink. I don't know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just use my fingers. They're clean. This is my foundation. And I'm going to like see if I can cover that spot up. Like I really am not. I want fuller coverage. So I'm just going to use my finger. And it's got rid of it semi, not like too much. I don't know what you guys think. Like I'm pretty luminous. I feel like I dipped my face in glitter, or shimmer, as I should say, like that body shimmer. You know, like when guys go to the strip club and they come back and they have like shimmer all over their face. That's what I feel like. Okay, so now that I have pushed this into my skin, I'm gonna go ahead and do like my under eye area because I still have like dark circles and I don't want that. So I'm just gonna go in with these two. This is the Yves Saint Laurent color corrector in lavender and the Match Perfection in 203, and I'm just gonna combine them and have it right here. Okay, so I've applied my under eye concealer. I'm just like continuing to pat it in a little bit because I don't want it to crease. But I wanted to show you what it looks like now. I want to know, can you see a difference? Like, I want to know. I'm not going to be able to see a difference or anything like that until editing. So let me know what you guys think so far. And again, I did have completely oily skin, like oily, like slick oil. But now only like the perimeter of my face and my cheeks really seem to be oily. But all right here, my nose, my chin, and a little bit, my forehead's fine. It's like normal, but I just have combination, like my skin doesn't know what's going on. So I wanted to set my face on camera. I'm going to use this Rimmel Stay Matte translucent powder. I wanted to use this just because it's like the lightest powder that I have that doesn't add any extra coverage but still mattifies. So I'm just going to set my under eye. I don't want to use, like I said, like a banana powder or anything like that because I'm just trying not to affect the foundation that much. But either way, I do set my face with a powder. So I use the smaller brush like in the concentrated areas such as the eyes, but then I'll go in with a bigger fluffy brush and I'm just dabbing it all over my face. I really don't like this red spot. I don't know what that is. What is that? Like before I set it, I'm gonna go in with some concealer and cover that up. I'm gonna use the, if I can find it, the IT Cosmetics. This is the Bye Bye Under Eye, but it's so thick and it's a little bit too dark for me. So I'm gonna just take like the tiniest bit and we are going to cover this. It's not a pimple, it's just like weird pigmentation. If you guys have rosacea or like anything like that, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm dealing with. Can you see? That's what that looks like right now. I'm pretty sure it probably look washed out because I haven't contoured or anything, but I'm gonna do that right now. So I'm back. I have bronzer and blush on right now. So I'm not sure if you can see, but can you see like any luminosity? I haven't applied any highlights. Does my skin look fresh? Like I said, I'm not going to be able to see anything until I actually do the editing. Never tried this foundation on. I really don't like that redness right there, and I don't like how it's not covering it. That's the only thing I can say, but nothing a little concealer won't do. So far, so good. It's convenient. You can throw it in your bag. You don't have to worry about spillage so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply highlighter really quick so we can go ahead and see the difference. So I'm grabbing my highlighter and then I'm just gonna apply it. I'm not gonna set my face because I really want to try this foundation out. We all know setting sprays make the foundation last a longer period of time, but not everybody use a setting spray, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip that for now. Okay, so now that I have my full face on, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and bring you to like direct sunlight. I'm gonna turn off my studio lights and everything, so we're gonna see how everything looks. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get on into the day. You know, I have some things to do around the house, like cleaning and stuff like that. This is what my face looks like. What do you guys think? So far so good. You know, I think it looks really good, especially like in natural lighting right now. I don't think the foundation is too light for me. I think it looks great with the contour and the blush and everything. I don't feel super greasy. I do have like my highlight going on, but I don't feel like anything is like super, you know, exaggerated. My dry spots look fine. The foundation definitely didn't cling on to like my dry spots or anything like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and go on with my day. I'm gonna finish installing this crib that you see right here, and I'll check in with you guys later. Hey guys, so I'm back with another update. It is now, what time is it? It is now 1 o'clock and I'm right in front of the daylight again, and as you can see, like my lights are off, so you can see a little bit of a difference. I applied my foundation at 12 o'clock, so it's been roughly about an hour, and so far so good. I don't see like any breakage. I don't see like the foundation breaking apart on my skin, and I don't feel too oily just yet. Just finished washing dishes, giving my sons a bath, and you know, all that housewife mommy stuff that we do, and sometimes we break a sweat. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue on with my day, and I will check in with you guys later. Hey guys, so it is now 3 o'clock. I've had my makeup on roughly about 3 hours, and I can kind of see like a little bit of oil poking through. Can you guys see that? Excuse my like messy hair and stuff. Like I said, I'm doing things today, so I can definitely kind of see like a little bit of oil like poking through. I feel oily like right here. Like I can see the foundation on my finger. I definitely do want to oil blot, but I'm not going to because I'm going to let my face get oily so we can see exactly what's going on. But I'm pretty sure if I were just like to blot, I'd be fine. I wouldn't even need a like powder or anything like that. So I'll be back and update later. Hey guys, so I'm back with another update. It is around 5 o'clock, so my makeup has been on for over 5.5 hours. As you can see, I'm pretty oily. So as you can see, I am pretty oily. I'm gonna go ahead and get back in front where I usually film, and we can go ahead and take this further. Okay, so now that I'm back in front of my studio lights, you can kind of see like the greasiness. I know when I'm greasy when I look up and my grease creates a unibrow. That's how I know I'm greasy. But saying that, you know, like it has been like a clean the day kind of house, you know, rearranging, blah blah blah, all that stuff that we normally do. So I have been moving around quite often, and then I have my 1-year-old running around. So So now that I blotted my face, it doesn't look bad. Like the coverage is still there. It hasn't lifted. I don't see separation in my blush or my contour, which is what I always see in the Ready Set Gorgeous, and I freaking hate it. So far so good. I'm gonna go ahead and go in and just touch up my powder. That is it, guys, on like this first impressions. Overall, you know, I don't really see it being a bad foundation. It's definitely not like my top favorite. Like I love Estee Lauder Double Wear, but this is a nice kind of like everyday foundation for those who have like drier skin. I recommend this. It has a really nice shine. I will say this though, when I first got it and I swatched it when I got home, I thought it was going to be too light, but it oxidizes. So once it touches air, it kind of gets a little bit darker. Not a lot, just a little bit. The next foundation we'll be trying next time is this bad boy right here. This is the L'Oreal Pro Matte, so stay tuned for that. Please subscribe if you're not. I'm going to go ahead and end this video right here. So far as the first impressions go, I really do like it. However, I'll let you guys know when I do my favorites how I felt about it, whether I liked it or I didn't like it, because I always like write it down on my monthly view. So far so good, and like I said, I'll definitely let you guys know on Instagram and in my favorites. So with that being said, guys, leave any questions, comments in the comments below. I will get back to you guys as fast as I can. Don't forget to subscribe to see more videos. This month of March, I'm doing anywhere between 3 and 4 videos a week, so make sure to subscribe to see that. It's a very big challenge that I'm kind of pumped up for, and I've been on a roll since like mid-February. So yeah, I love you all, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.